This is Ben Diskey. This is part 3 of my assignment, and it is an evaluation on my training program. So a quick overview is that the client was a basketball player. It was age 19. It was a male. And now we're going to talk about what the training program was designed for. So the training program was designed to help flexion of the knee, and also a follow through with the arm and making sure that they hold the follow through. And with that, the right technique of a jump shot is there. Also from the training program, it was to learn the right techniques of all the functional movement screen tests, what they performed and was adequate at best. And finally, the training program was a 4-week mesocycle, but only a 1-week microcycle was delivered and planned. Here is the microcycle what was delivered and planned. Within these training sessions, different movement exercises were done, and this was from the CYQ 2013 gym instructing course. And also the follow-through session was there to work on the correct technique, obviously within a follow-through. So as you can see, there is 5 components what make up the training program. The functional movement screen test was there, and on a Monday, so it can see how their fundamentals of movements was, and also if there was any low ones, is there any chance of injury? Because if you are injured, you may be the best basketball player, but if you aren't on court, you can't affect what's going to happen on the court. The body weights and free weights was there to focus on squats, rotational stability, and shoulder mobility. The general fitness was there to maintain a fitness from within a game, and it was to make sure that the fluids was taken on board, as every 15 to 20 minutes, 5 to 10 ounces of fluids should be intake after a basketball or whilst playing basketball. And finally, the basketball practice was there to get used to the follow-through technique and also the jump shot technique. Here is the functional movement screen test results. So we have before the training program was done, and we have after the training program was done. From this, you can see there was an improvement on deep squat by 1, and also an improvement of rotational stability by 1. And the other highlighted one, shoulder mobility, however, stayed the same. But from this, a training session was designed to help improve the weaknesses from the highlighted sections. So the functional movement screen test helped form a base to the training program what was designed. Now we're going to talk about the videos here, what we have, and why we use them in the training program. So first off, we have a leg raise. This was more of a warm-up exercise to help get the muscles working within the leg, and also to help with the extension and flexion within the leg later on. So the next video we're going to look at is lunges, and the lunges here was helped for flexion of the leg, as flexion of the leg is part of the jump shot, and here we can make sure that flexion is used, and to get the right technique of flexion of the leg, what can be put into the jump shot. So now let's have a quick look at the video. And finally, the next video is standing wall jump. The standing wall jump was helped so that the jumping technique within a jump shot could be practiced, and it also would try to implement the up and down motion into the jump, which is key within the jump shot as well. So let's have a look at the standing wall jump video. So next, we're going to talk about reflection. So it is useful to reflect as a coach, as it is a process of exploration, and it can lead to discovery of things you wouldn't expect to see. So the reflection within our training program is useful, so as we could see what things that we may have not seen before. So from the session, we found that the deep squat and the rotational stability started to improve. So the FMS was a 0 or a 1, and now it's moved to a 1 or a 2. However, the shoulder mobility stayed at a 1. The shoulder mobility may not have improved as there was not much training on it. So next time, when designing a program, I aim to make sure that there is a fair share of activities, so there is more compartments which is allowed to improve within the training session. Also, I would add more in-game situations, such as shooting drills, so I can get the follow-through action used more in games and not just in free practice, because another reflection is the follow-through was used when we was doing the free practice, but when it came into games and there was players there, they rushed the shots. So they did a jump and then they didn't follow through. There was a lot of shots rushed. So because of this, I will next time get more shooting drills involved, where it's not just shooting at a basket itself, there are defenders in the way, so we can slow down the technique and get that right. And finally, we started to lift a bit more heavier weights from what they started off with, and this is important as we try to get the upper body strength key, as basketball requirement is an upper body strength and is essential for basketball players. So it helps with your pivot, it helps with your passing, it helps with your shooting, as all that your upper body muscles are being used. This is the reference list of the stuff we was talking about. This is what my assignment. Thank you.